everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a haul video for you guys. So I haven't done one of these in a really long time, and I've actually been getting a few more comments on my last haul video, so I thought, hey, why not just do it again and show you guys what I've bought in the last month and a half, 2 months or so. Oh, and yes, I am in sweats and my hair is up. I filmed a tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now earlier on today, so I'll make sure to have a link for that in the description bar below if you'd like to see it. But yeah, so nice and comfortable, and let's just get going on talking about the makeup. Let's start with the base. I caved on getting the Nivea Men Aftershave Balm to work as my primer. I'm one of the millions of people out there that saw NikkieTutorials use this in pretty much all of her makeup tutorials. And I was really curious about this, and I bought this maybe 2.5, 3 months ago, and I couldn't be happier. It works like a dream. It's basically like a white consistency, and it's really thin. And then when you put it on your skin, you can immediately feel it gets very tacky. I've used this now, like I said, for about 3 months, and it's still completely full. You really don't need that much to cover your face, which I really like, because usually the other primers that I've tried, you really have to plaster it on your face to make it work, and then you end up running out of it so quickly. This is really inexpensive and it works really well. I've seen her talk about it as having the main ingredient as being glycerin, and glycerin apparently makes the makeup stick really well. So I thought I'd give it a go, and it works. So from my point of view, you guys definitely should try it. And what I really like is also for sensitive skin. So if you guys are prone to breaking out like I am, if you're really oily, or if your skin is just very sensitive, this is going to be amazing for you. Okay, so the next thing is I also caved, obviously, on buying the Morphe 350 palette. I'm a huge fan of Morphe. I've got tons of their brushes, I've got a few of their palettes, and I really wanted to have this 350. I like my warm shades, but I'm not as into it as most other people are. But I was curious about trying this palette, and I've heard that their consistency of the makeup quality itself is actually so much better than any of their earlier palettes. When I tried this one, I have to agree. It is absolutely amazing. You barely touch it, and color is just everywhere. I really like these foiled ones. They're amazing. It reminds me of the foiled shadows from Makeup Geek. This one as well is just super intense. I mean, look at that. Like, it reflects light like crazy. I really like these, and I'm very happy with the palette. I don't know if it's in stock, so don't ask me. You'll have to check the site yourself. I'll make sure to put a link for that down below. But majority of the time, it's always out of stock. So just make sure you stay updated and see when they bring it out again. Moving on to other eyeshadow palettes. I have wanted the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palettes for so long. Ever since I saw them, they came out. I was so intrigued by the idea, you know, to have like a chocolate palette with that kind of smells like chocolate, I think I saw some people say, and the colors were absolutely beautiful. Yesterday, I walked into a store here in the Netherlands where I live, and I saw that they had I Love Makeup from Makeup Revolution stocked. And I couldn't believe what I was seeing, because we don't have that here. I usually have to buy everything online. And then I discovered that they had their own chocolate palettes. So I bought all three. We have the Naked chocolate palette, which is the white chocolate. You can see it's pretty much like designed in a similar way to the Too Faced palettes. There is a beautiful mirror on the inside that covers the entire box, which I really like. The packaging is just plastic. I don't know if it's going to hold up very well, but we'll see. And then you have these beautiful shades. It comes with a little sponge tip applicator. It's quite cute, actually. I don't usually use sponge tips, but if it's in there, why not? And then all these beautiful nude shades. We have a mixture of matte shades here, some shimmery shades all up in here. And the quality, let's see if I can swatch a few of them for you. The quality is actually not that bad. They feel very creamy. These shimmery shades seem to reflect light very well. And they apply really nicely, actually. You can see this one here, the copper one. I'm very happy with this and I can't wait to do looks for them. Then we have the I Hot Chocolate palette, which is the milk chocolate. Again, designed in the same way. If I open this one, then you get a beautiful range of neutral tones. I love this. Like it's kind of like in between the range of the light and the dark. So you've got a bunch of light shades over here and a bunch of darker shades over here. A mix of colors, which I really like, which the Naked palette didn't have. So this one has like this whoa, this purple has got brown, blue, and pink specks of glitter in it. Very interesting. And this one as well has some gold flecks in it. Oh, they're really pigmented. You can see that. Looks really cool, and they actually match my nails as well. So we've got some nude shades here and some shimmeries. A nice nude shade at the top for the brow bone and a shimmery one for the inner corners. I like it. I really like this palette, so I'm looking forward to trying this one. Oh, and they also come with little plastic covers with the names of the eyeshadows on top. And the last one, which is the Death by Chocolate palette, the dark chocolate one. So if I open this one, here is another range of colors. Oh, drop the applicator. Here's another range of colors. I mean, it looks absolutely stunning. This one has a few more silvers in, a few more neutered colors, but more in the, I don't know what range this would be, but I really like them. I will definitely be doing makeup looks with these. Who knows, maybe do a makeup tutorial for each palette so you guys get to see what kind of cool looks you can create with one of these. So I will let you know what I think of these when I start playing with them a bit more, but so far, so good. I really like them. And then I needed some new concealer. So I went to M.A.C and I finally caved on buying a M.A.C concealer, which I've been looking at everybody using and I just never used myself, and I never really thought about buying it. But then I finally did, and I bought the Pro Longwear concealer, and I'm in the shade NW20. It's a little lighter than my skin tone, so I like to use it underneath the eyes specifically to brighten it up. And Pro Longwear is exactly what it is. Usually I see, you know, long-term, long-wearing makeup, 24 hours, 18 hours, and it just doesn't work on me because I have oily skin. This thing sticks. I can wear a really bad foundation, and then at the end of the day, my concealer is the only thing that's left on my face. So, really like this concealer. You are probably already aware of how amazing M.A.C products are, but if you haven't tried them before, then I highly suggest go with the concealer because it will really save your life. This concealer is incredible. Then I went to Catrice, and I didn't go to Catrice. I found Catrice products in one of the stores, and I decided to buy 2 of their blushes because I'm really not a blush kind of girl, but I'm kind of getting into it. Especially with winter, I want to bring a little bit more color into my face to make me look a little bit healthier and not so pale. So I went and got these 2 blushes. This is just the defining blush in the color 100 Rose Couture. It's this really cute see-through little packaging. Catrice has really amazing packaging. It's really simple, but I think it looks so beautiful. And then inside is this really like a nude pink. And you can see this is the color. It's like a very soft nude pink color. I'm actually wearing this, believe it or not, as a highlight right here, just because I'm wearing this blush and then I wanted to blend it out with this one and I didn't want to put a highlight on top. So this one just allows me to blend it really nicely up here, and I actually really like the effect it gives. It's a little bit shimmery. It's very creamy. It's not very powdery, so it doesn't feel like it's gonna blow all over your face and you can do this and it'll fall out everywhere. It's really creamy and very easy to apply. This was literally only like €2 or something, so great pricing, great packaging, and a great product. I have the Illuminating blush, which is much more colorful, in the Coral Me Maybe in number 020. You can see it's this mixture of bright pinks and coral all together. It is slightly, okay, it is shimmery, but I really liked the way it came off because it doesn't look as intense on here as it does when you apply it. It's very pink, so keep this with a light hand. I like to use, where is it? I like to use my number 7 blush brush, which is just this very poofy blush. And then you just kind of dab it on, make sure you blow off any excess, tap it off, and just gently brush it on. And you can see a really soft color come to the cheeks. Really nice. I like this blush, and I was a little hesitant at first because I thought, ooh, that's really bright and I don't wear blush. But it won me over the first time that I wore it. So I really like this, and it's also extremely inexpensive. Okay, and then we move on to the lips. And I went crazy the last few months on buying lip products. So let's start with my own purchase at M.A.C. It was Halloween, so October 31st, and I was going to a party and I wanted black lipstick and I didn't have black lipstick. So I thought, hey, let's go to M.A.C and get some. Then I found some other colors and I thought, I'm getting that instead. So the first thing I got was the Nightmoth lip liner, and I don't know why I'm so late to the party when it comes to M.A.C lip liners. But everyone out there that says, oh, they're the best liners in the world, you're right. And I'm sorry, I'm so behind, and you can see I've made a complete and utter mess of this one already. But this is the Nightmoth liner, which is this very dark purple brown vampy color. I mean, it is exactly the same color as my nails. I just noticed that. But yeah, so this is a really beautiful color. It's so creamy, it's so easy to apply, and it really doesn't take like a lot of drawing on your lips. Smooths on like a dream. It is quite pricey, so you do pay for the quality that you buy, but be warned, it's not the cheapest product in the world. I then, to go with it, bought this M.A.C lipstick in Matte Royal, so it's completely matte, and it is a dark, vampy, royal navy blue color. I can't describe it. But I mean, look at that color. It actually, now I'm looking at a monitor here right now, and it looks a lot more blue than it does in person because it actually looks quite purple. So I'm gonna have to see what this looks like on the footage later. But if I swatch it, it looks amazing. It's this dark purple blue. Definitely a matte royal. It's completely matte and it wears really, really well. It sticks on for hours. I wore this all party night and it didn't smudge at all. I swear it could be a liquid lipstick. I'm very impressed. So that lipstick with this Nightmoth liner, perfect vampy look, and I'll make sure to do a look with this very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. Then the purchase that I made for myself on my liquid lipstick collection is I bought products from Ofra. Now, I don't know if you know Ofra at all, but Ofra is an amazing brand out of the States. And I heard about it through KathleenLights, who I saw on YouTube, and obviously millions of others of you out there have also seen Kathleen. And I really wanted to get her liquid lipstick that she designed with Ofra, and then I was just really curious and I bought 3 more. So I have the 4 that you see right here, which is a great variety of colors. If we start from the lightest, we have Angeles, which is this pink color. Let's see if I can swatch it for you guys. This beautiful pink nude shade. The tutorial that I filmed earlier today with this makeup look actually is wearing this liquid lipstick, and I really like it. It's perfect for every day. It lasts super, super long, and it's not completely matte, which I really like. It's like a satin finish. And I love the smell of these liquid lipsticks. Believe it or not, they have like a vanilla marshmallow explosion. Oh, it smells so good. Then we went for a bit more of a intense pink, and this is the Ofra lipstick in Tropez. And I'll swatch that one right here. You can see it really is like this muted, true pink color, almost Barbie pink, but in a muted, mauvey kind of way. Oh, I really like this one. Again, it's not completely matte, it's a little bit more of a satin finish, but it dries and it sticks and it lasts super long all day, and I really like it. I then got the KathleenLights Miami Fever, which is this amazing muted orange color. Now I know why she created it, because it is such a beautiful color. You can see it's a true orange. It is very warm, almost with a bit of a brown undertone to it. And this goes really well with every skin tone. So it doesn't matter what skin tone you are, this color will suit you perfectly. Not too pale, not too deep, but it is just this perfect warm shade to warm up any makeup look that you'd be wearing. Vampy or natural or anything. And the last one I got is Honolulu, which is this very dark reddy brown color. Let's swatch that one. There, you can see it is almost pretty much the exact same color as the Nightmoth liner. It is a very rich reddy brown shade. It's very warm. It is slightly satin finish, but it sticks and it stays and it looks flawless. I really like this color and I was very happy with it, and I haven't seen any other color like this on the market yet, so I was very happy that I got it from Ofra. All 4 of these lipsticks, and I'm assuming the rest of the brand as well with all of their liquid lipsticks, are a bit more of a moussey texture, so they're much easier to apply. You have a much more control over the product when applying it. It's not too liquidy, so it doesn't run, and it dries very quickly as well. It also kind of moisturizes the lips. It doesn't dry them out. I found that the Kat Von D long-lasting liquid lipsticks are extremely drying on the lips, that my lips get very chapped and it feels very uncomfortable. These ones I have no problems with at all, and I love them. I'll make sure to do a swatch video for you guys on these ones as well, and any ones that I buy maybe a bit later on when I have filled up the collection a bit. I got these on the 40% off discount code that I got from KathleenLights. I will post a video where she talks about her Miami Fever one down below, so you can go check that out and then go ahead and use her discount code if you'd like to purchase these and save some money at the same time. Then the last set of liquid lipsticks on the list that I actually got these as a gift from my boyfriend. Thank you very much, babe. So I'm really happy with these ones. I've always wanted to have at least 1 or 2 of these lipsticks in my collection, but considering the price range, I was a little hesitant to buy them, but in the end, the urge got away from me, but then he bought them for me instead. So I'm eternally grateful for buying me these 3 Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. I did a blog post on these, so I will also post the link for that one in the description bar below. I have the amazing black one. This is in the color Midnight. This is also a very moussey texture, and this is just a pure black liquid lipstick. I have worn this a couple of times. You'll see the photos that I post in the blog as well, and I was surprised as to how wearable it was. I was really surprised. I honestly thought that, ooh, I have a lot of stray hairs going on here. I honestly thought that it would be too intense for me and it would be a waste of my money, but it was such a unique color, and I thought, why not, considering it is black, pure black. The next one I have is this blue lipstick, and yes, it is very blue, and it is a crazy color, but bear with me. You can see here that it is just a ridiculously blue color. The consistency of this one is the same. It is slightly better than the other 2 because of the newer formula. I can't really tell too much of a difference, but all I can tell is this one lasts a little longer than the older ones. And I love the name Paint. it is just perfect to fit with this color. The last one is just my color. This is in the color Electric Coral, and it is just a pure orange corally color, and this is just all me. This has just got me written all over it. There you can see it is just a bright coral color, and it is beautiful. It is perfect for spring, it is perfect for summer, whatever. You can wear it throughout the entire year if you wish, just like me. All the details on these liquid lipsticks will be in the description bar below. I'll give a link to Anastasia Beverly Hills website where I purchased them, and also the blog link so you guys can see the rest of the review that I gave on them as well. And the last thing that I have to share with you guys are these two brushes from Morphe. I've been slowly but surely collecting more and more brushes from their brand, and every time I do, I'm amazed with how fantastically perfect these brushes are. The first one that I'd like to talk about is the Morphe E4. This one you probably see a lot of makeup artists use. It is a blush contour brush. It is slightly angled. You can see here it's an angled brush. It is extremely fluffy, and yes, it's kind of dirty because I use it for my bronzer, and it applies bronzer so smoothly. The bristles are very soft, so you can gently buff it on, or you can have a little bit more control and really get into the hollows of your cheekbones. It's really great for just everywhere, bronzing up the face. The other brush that I got is the M439, which is this extremely big, round foundation brush. This one is really great if you have very tough foundations to work with. This one really helps to buff in that foundation all over the face over a much larger surface, and it means that I can apply my foundation much faster. So I'm very happy with this one. As you can see, I haven't used it much yet, but I will make sure to keep you guys updated on how much I love this brush and every other brush from Morphe as I go along. Well, that was it for this month's haul video. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in again. All the products that I talked about today will be in the description bar. Follow me on all my social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also my blog. That will also be in the link in the description bar below. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more of these haul videos, or more of the, just chat with me and hang out with a lot of makeup goodies. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss any of the new videos that I'll be bringing out really soon. Comment down below to tell me what your favorite products were this month, what you've recently bought, and let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see next. I hope you guys stay happy and safe in these times ahead, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.